Right now I probably got Joker number 1, and then I probably got Chris Paul number 2. See, number 3, all these motherfuckers don't play. Like, you gotta play the regular season MVP. You gotta play. Number 3, it's Joel. Let's be honest. It is Joel's number 3, but y'all, he gotta play every game. Lakers are, bro. Lakers are, because they don't have all their parts. Like, they missing some of their parts. Like, and unless they get Steph Curry is a man. We're going to get into that. Steph Curry is a man. I don't think he's the MVP, though. I think that Steph Curry is just like he's a fan favorite. Like, I love Steph Curry. I'm 6'3", and when I shoot the ball, bang, I love that shit just like anybody else. Steph Curry is my hero. But he's not the MVP this year. I can't give him the MVP. He's not above Dame Lillard, I don't think. He's just done some amazing. Y'all see Dame Lillard last night? Y'all see that, man? Dame Lillard don't gotta speak loud, but he speaks. And but I do think that Nikolai Jokic gonna win the MVP, y'all. On everything, I think he is. Warriors aren't winning without Curry, but none of these teams are winning without any of the stars that we're talking about. I think Giannis is the shit now because he got a jumper. If y'all watch the videos, y'all know me. No jumper, no love. If you can't pull that bitch from mid-range, 3-point range, I ain't fucking with you, and I'm going to talk about you until you can. But Giannis has changed that shit. He got a mid-range fadeaway, and he got a little pull-up 3-point that he's been working on. Now, it's going to be interesting to see how he implements that in the playoffs, because in the playoffs, they're going to make you shoot that, and you got to hit that. Same thing with Ben Simmons, but y'all watching, y'all know I'm on these 76ers. Ben Simmons is a fucking monster. Oh, shit! Say, man, hey, the Mavs is the shit. Hey, we both MFFL for life, but we got to be realistic about things, man. And, yo, Popo stay hurt all the time. I'm sorry. We got to do something about Porzingis being hurt all the time. I think we need to get another guy. Let Porzingis, yeah, I follow you, my nigga. That ain't shit. It's all the good world. Now, I might forget, so you might want to DM me or something like, yo, you said you follow me on your live, because I'll follow anybody. I don't even give a fuck. It ain't really shit. If you talk sports, you like sports, I'm gonna fuck with you. That's all I'm about. I ain't about all that other bullshit. I talk sports. All of them. Call me ball coach. No homo. If it's a ball, I can coach it. I can talk about it. Doesn't matter. Like, we here. I think Giannis is different. Yes, me and a homie talk about that. I used to think that. Like, Giannis need to get, like, a hook shot, which I really still think he do need a hook shot. But after watching him, I think Buddy got this little turnaround fadeaway, and that shit ain't playing, bro. Like, when you get a guy that's that big and he can hit that consistently, because he doesn't really need to hit that whole like people want him to shoot threes like Steph. He don't need to do that shit. Like, if you're playing in the playoffs, all he need to do is wait for them motherfuckers to wall up and then take a step back to that 15-foot, bang, hit him about 3 times. Motherfuckers gonna be like, oh shit, we gotta recalibrate this thing. Now I want y'all to let me know what's up with these Nets, bro. Like, I fuck with the Nets, but they play no defense. None. They play no defense. Like, what's up with the Nets playing no defense? Kyrie did get a block yesterday, but they play no defense, and everybody's like, the Nets. The Nets are not going to beat the 76ers or the Bucks unless they can stop somebody. Because they can't stop a nosebleed, but they holding a motherfucker on offense. Jesus Christ. But they can't stop a nosebleed. Anything else? I'm here all day. That's all I do is talk sports. I live this shit. Sports is my drug. Bro, it's just what it is. Like people want to compare them to every other super team, but they haven't played a lot of games together. And like, I got a homie that's a Nets fan, and I was like, bro, when you break it down, let's break it down from the point guard spot. From the point, yes, they are on the Bucks. We're gonna get to them, but let's break down the Nets. Wait, I miss Seth. Yeah, gosh, Richardson can't. Hey, bro. Bro, the Mavericks are a different type of team, though. You didn't see Richardson the other night? He did pretty good against the Nets, but I get you, though. We aren't consistent, but that's because we have a team that's supposed to be predicated on a point guard that's getting it in and passing the ball around. And then having KP, the unicorn, actually, he got his name taken. The new unicorn is Jaren Jackson Jr., but Popo is what I call him. Popo is out there. He get hurt, but it's just the Mavericks. We're going to be all right. All right, MFFL, we gonna be all right. You know, I'm from the Plex. We gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you already know what I think about Tobias Harris. If y'all know what, man, Tobias Harris proves that coaching matters in the NBA. Like real quick, if y'all watch Doc Rivers on All the Smoke, he came out and he said, "Yo, man, when I got Tobias Harris in what was it, the Clippers? When I had him at the Clippers, we used to practice. He'd be out there dribbling, trying to ISO, do his thing. Doc Rivers was like, I blew the whistle. That's not your game. Why? Because I've seen all the games. He got Tobias Harris on a 3 dribble and shoot regiment, and that shit works. With Tobias Harris, with Doc Rivers, got him paid all that money, and it's probably going to fuck around and get the 76ers a championship, because Tobias Harris is an all-star player, offensive phenomenon whenever he's following Doc Rivers orders. But whenever Tobias Harris gets in his own thing and starts dribbling, like if y'all watch him. When he takes more than 3 to 4 dribbles, shit gets chaotic. And if you hoop, you know, like some people don't need to be dribbling more than 3 times. You just need to set up your shot and shoot it. And that's Tobias Harris. I had the 76ers out the East. Yes, I've had the 76ers out the East from the jump, actually. It's just defense matters. And they got 2 guys that play perimeter defense out their fucking mind in Matisse Thybulle and Ben Simmons. And please stop telling me that Ben Simmons fouled Lonzo Ball. Because if you hoop, get your fucking weight up and get into the weight room. And then you got Joel Embiid, who's an MVP candidate, and no one can stop Joel Embiid in the East. The Miami Heat are cold, but the Miami Heat, man, it's kind of like, I watched them today, and I told my home, it's not so much that they're overrated. It's just like, what are y'all gonna, like, where's the consistency with Tyler Hero and Duncan? Because their team is set up to be, Jimmy's gonna get you the quote-unquote D-Wade type, y'all play 2K, the slasher type buckets. He not finna go shoot a lot of threes and do that type of shit. And then you're gonna have guys like you got Bam, who's handling the post. Bam Adebayo is a fucking monster, by the way. He's not overrated. He's the shit. And then you got Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero, I have some things to say about Tyler. He's cold in the bitch, but Miami shouldn't be worried. He's 19 years old. You drafted him to Miami. And I would like, hey, what 19-year-old you give $1 million and send to Miami ain't gonna become a party animal and get all the bitches? Man, that shit is just simple. Tyler Hero, you gonna have to wait till he's like 23 before he gets it going. Let me see. Playoff coach.